Right, welcome to the 1995 Group Final, Salter Oval, Brothers versus Hervey Bay. We're just waiting for the teams to take the field. In fact, here they come. Captain Coach Andrew Hamilton leads them out, followed by twin brother Sticky. Our guest commentator for today's final is ex-Brothers legend, premiership winning skipper Stanley Cummings. He'll be giving expert comments throughout the game today. So I'll just hand over to Stanley now for some pre-game comments. Stanley, how do you see it going today?
I think if Brothers play up their ability, Tommy, they should get away with this one. They beat Hervey Bay in their last game convincingly, and I don't think it'll be by that margin today. We should see it a bit closer, but I think they'll get away with a win.
Well, where do you see Brothers dominating the game, Craig?
I think they've got a pretty potent back line, and if they use that to their ability, they should get away with this one.
And here come the Hervey Bay Seagulls. Rod McGrath leading the side out. Who do you see as the key players for Brothers today, Stanley? Barry Lee Lloyd-Jones been in top form this year?
Yeah, he's always dangerous, Tommy, and Andrew Hamilton's been in brilliant form this year as well, and you can pick any player there. They're just a great side across the paddock, mate.
Okay, we're in readiness here. Brothers in the first half will defend the city end. Hervey Bay running from the Brothers Sports Club end. Brothers to kick off. Free Christensen in command today, his first group final. There's the whistle. Ashley Simpson kicks off, and it's down to the direction of Sean Leslie, but it's taken by one of their forwards. He runs it up. He's tackled by Ashley Smith and Lee Lloyd-Jones. Away now to the prop forward, McNamara. He's tackled by the old warhorse Ronnie Harch. And probably a bit of a harsh penalty there from the referee, the traditional early penalty. Stanley, what do you see in that one?
Yeah, a bit hard, Tommy. I think he just wants to clean that aspect of the game up, laying on the tackle player, and once he gets that sorted out, we should see a free-flowing game.
Okay, Hervey Bay now just short of the halfway mark. Way the prop forward McNamara, he hits it up, makes about 8 metres. Tackled by Bobby Bell, Andrew Hamilton there as well. Away to the second rower now. That's not Rod McGrath, as the program says. Way the other second rower now, easy yards for Hervey Bay. 30 out from the Brothers line. Early attacking opportunity for the Seagulls. Away to Rod McGrath, straight ahead again. Good low tackle from Scotty Thorne. They come back to the left now, through the 5/8 on to Leslie. Leslie puts a little chip through, comes off the boot of Andrew Hamilton. There'll be play on to the Seagulls. Last tackle low, ruled Andrew Hamilton did not play at the ball. Away to the 5/8, little kick through again. Once again off a Brothers player. Back to the second rower. He's tackled, and that's 6. Good start from the Hervey Bay Seagulls, Stan.
Yes, they made a good yardage off that first set of 6, Tommy. And I think one of the danger players the Brothers will have to watch is the halfback Leslie. He's very crafty.
All right, Thorne now away to Barry Lee Lloyd-Jones. He goes forward. He's taken in a high tackle. Fairly harmless, but he did go high, and that's first penalty of the match will go to Brothers. A good steadier for them. Corey will look for the grandstand touchline. Well, it's skewed off the side of his boot, but he's made about 10 metres or so. Right, Brothers, first use of the football now for the match. Scotty Thorne to take the tap to Bobby Bell. Bobby Bell runs it up. He's met in good solid defence. 3 Seagulls in there to put him down. On to Ashley Smith, the bye from Toowoomba. Thorne to the open, to Corey, to dummies to Simpson, away to Hamilton. He beats 1, beats 2, beats 3. Takes play about 5 metres inside the Seagulls half. Back to Thorne, Corey, Simpson. Here's Brothers backs in action. Away to Jason Wendt in the headgear. He's met in a good solid tackle though. Darby in from fullback to dummy half. Away to Corey, he'll snipe for the sideline. It's straight at the fullback, however. He takes it well. Good solid line from Brothers. He's taken by, I think it's young Stephen Evans there. Good early touch for him. Now the hooker takes it up. No, the winger, sorry, skirts right crossfield. He's got plenty of pace too. Gets on the outside of Wendt. Wendt comes again and knocks him down. Yo-yo at dummy half. Infield, no forwards there for Hervey Bay. I think that's Richter's. He takes it forward. 10 short of halfway the Bay. They come back to the grandstand side. Leslie. Oh, flat forward pass, in fact, and well spotted by Mr. Christensen. And that'll be a scrum with the brothers' feed. 3 minutes gone here at Solar Oval, no score. What do you make of the early clashes, Stanley?
Fairly even contest so far. Tommy, both sides looking fairly good when they got the football. But as the game wears on, we should see a bit more attacking feed from the brothers' side.
Ashley Simpson runs the ball like a second row forward. He's built like a second row forward too. Corey, away to the old warhorse, Ronnie Harch. He takes it up to about 30 out from the Hervey Bay line. Here's Lee Lloyd Jones, straight up the middle. Well met this time by the Seagulls. Good chance for brothers though. They've got options on both sides. Away to the right now. Corey, Simpson, Went. No, it's not Went. Who's Damien Zahn? Sorry, Nipper. And the Nipper's knocked down, 30 metres out from the line. Way to Corey. Way to Andrew Hamilton. Jinks inside. Gets the arms free. Tries to throw a pass. And I think it's been knocked on by the Seagulls there. Brothers might get 6 more here. So they'll be able to continue to mount the pressure. And Andrew Hamilton looking dangerous there, Stanley.
Yeah, he certainly is, Tommy. He's very dangerous in the opposition's 25. He can offload the balls well, and he's got runners coming off him as well, which is also dangerous.
Harch again. Straight up the middle. Shugs one away. Good run from Ronnie Harch. And a penalty. And be interesting to see what brothers do here. They should have a crack at 2 points, although their goal kicking this year has not been good. Ashley Simpson, Stanley, seems to strike them either very well or pretty ordinarily.
Yeah, mate, I think he should probably have no trouble in kicking this one over. It's pretty well straight in front for him.
So nothing in it in the first 5 here at Solar Oval. And brothers starting to mount some promising attack. Simpson, he's straight in front of the post. Should be an easy 2 points for the brethren. Moves in, strikes it pretty well. And Bundaberg's letting touch judge Damien Breen signals, flags up. Brothers 2, Hervey Bay 0, 6 minutes gone here at Solar Oval. There's the kick-off down to Scotty Thorne on his own 10. Traditionally away to Lee Lloyd Jones. He's met by Rod McGrath and McNamara. Corey Smith. There's nothing wrong with the Seagull defence so far. Thorne to Corey. Dummy to Bell to Hamilton. Here's a chance away to Zahn. Beats one, but he's held down. Ball about 6 metres short of the halfway mark. Brothers now, way to the right. Hamilton. Jinks steps back to the left. Ball away to Scotty Thorne. Scotty Thorne's tackled 5 metres into the Hervey Bay Seagull half. Darby. Corey. Simpson. He's met in good solid defence. Hervey Bay getting their defenders there in 2s and 3s at the moment. And Ashley's dropped that one. The referee's ruled, so we'll have a scrum. Hervey Bay feed. Just a reminder that brothers under 19s, successful earlier in the day, defeated Wallaroos, now under 19s. Congratulations to all under 19 boys. Here go the Seagulls now. Darby goes high, probably lucky not to be pinged. Referee Christensen signals across the chest. Way to McNamara. Met in a good tackle by Lee Lloyd Jones. Ashley Smith in there as well. They work it back to the open side now. Another second row, straight up the middle. No gap there. Lee Lloyd Jones, Bob Bell and Scotty Thorne effect the tackle. Way to the right now. McGrath, he's their go-forward man. Well met, though, by Andrew Hamilton. They're only about 28 out from the brothers' line. They swing it away to the grandstand side. Leslie to the second row. I don't know what the big fella's doing out there inside of the centre. Lee Lloyd Jones again there. He's doing a power of tackling early on, Stan.
Yeah, it's good to see most of the forwards getting involved in the defence early, Tommy.
There's a bomb from Leslie. Sticky Hamilton calls mine. He's taken out a play, and that'll be a brothers penalty. Silly play from the Hervey Bay player there. Stephen Hamilton, the ball wasn't within about 5-10 metres of him, and he just got bunted out of the way, Stan.
Yeah, there's a good chance for Hervey Bay to put a bit of pressure on brothers there, but they made a mistake of taking out the player.
So from the penalty now, brothers bring it away. They're about 30 out from their own line. Here's big Ashley Smith towards the sideline. He gets the ball away to young Stephen Evans, who takes it well. And I think the call came from Damien Breen there that the ball went forward. So brothers turn it over. Hervey Bay again with a chance to mount some pressure.
Yeah, a bit of a tough decision that one, Tommy. I thought it was fairly line ball, that one.
We've got a pretty good angle up here, and to us it looked okay, but Damien Breen, he is the leading touch judge in Bundaberg. Good move from the scrum from Hervey Bay. Darby tackles the lock forward though, centre field, and about 38 metres out from the line. Leslie at dummy half. Away to the right now. To the second row, he's been busy early. Met in a good tackle by Jason Went, but shrugged out of that, finished off by Ronald Harch. They go the blind side again. Plenty of defence there. No imminent danger at the moment for brothers. They swing it back to the left-hand side. Leslie, he's their playmaker. On to McNamara. He's tackled centre field. That's 4 gone. They'll go left again to Leslie. Finds a short runner. He shrugs away from the tackle on to, I think that's Richter's, the centre for Hervey Bay. Ball goes back in field. Good attack from Hervey Bay. McGrath, long pass. They're a bit short on the right, brothers. Out to the winger. Yeah, he's very, very fast. But, gee, Damien Zahn did well there to tackle him. And that's the best attack we've seen so far in the match. And Zane Yaya, very fast, Stanley, but Nipper Zahn did very well to tackle him there.
Yeah, mate, not too many players can get around him. He's a fairly good defensive player, Damien.
That looked like trouble for brothers there, but good tackle man to snuff it out. Bay still on the attack, though. Leslie tries to burrow his way over the line. Good chance for Hervey Bay. McGrath at dummy half. Away to the second rower. Brothers' defence holds. Way to the left now. Little attempted chip kick off the legs of brothers again. They've spilled it forward. That'll be 6 more to Hervey Bay. Out into to the centre. Brings the other centre on the inside. Good tackle from Jason Went. 10 out, 6 tackles. Great chance for Hervey Bay. The centre in the middle of the field, the 5'8". Brothers' defence still pretty good. Here's McGrath. Turns it on the inside to Leslie. Way to the other front rower. Nothing doing there, though. Brothers defending well. They come to the left. Leslie. Long ball to the centre. One-on-one with Darby. Tries to force the pass. That'll be 6 more. Leslie close to the line. And Leslie's burrowed his way over. That's the first try of the grand final. It goes to Hervey Bay. About 8 metres in from the grandstand touchline, and brothers' defence there didn't look too bad, but they managed to get a few touches, give Hervey Bay a few tackles, and eventually they were able to score, Stanley.
Yeah, they were a bit lucky there, the ball bouncing off a brothers' player, and Leslie being able to pick it up and burrow his way over for a try.
About 9 metres in from touch. Good goal kicker, this fella, though. It's not beyond him. Takes his time, moves in. Strikes it away to the left. Very difficult ground to kick goals on Solar Oval. We've always got that strong breeze coming across the field here, and most kickers find it very difficult from that side of the field. All right, so it's Hervey Bay 4, Brothers 2. 14 minutes gone here at Solar Oval, and good start for the underdogs, Stan.
Opening exchanges, I think.
That might get the Seagulls' tails up, though. Big underdogs coming into today, but an early try, ideal to boost the confidence. Here's Andrew Hamilton. Drills it down towards the Cricketers Club, where the brothers' sponsors are today. Taken by Rod McGrath. He brings it back. Taken by Bobby Bell and Ashley Smith in there as well. They ruck it straight up the middle again. Bell in there again. Thorne. He pops a good little ball, though. The hooker's taken by Andrew Hamilton. Back for the kick very early in the count to Richter's. Down towards young Stephen Evans. Takes it well. in towards the centre of the park. He's met in some solid defence by two of the Hervey Bay forwards. Brothers a little slow to get back. Darby has a snipe up the blind side. Good run from Glenn Darby. No forwards there to take that one. Here's Lee Lillard. He goes over the halfway line. He's met though and put down about 5 inside the Hervey Bay half. Scotty Thorne, Corey, jinks back to the right-hand side of the park. Makes good yardage up the middle. That's tackle 4. They go to the left. Simpson, Hamilton. Little chip through for Damien Zahn. Taking on Yeye. He's fielded it beautifully, but he stepped into touch. Not a bad play from Brothers.
Yeah, nice kick through there for the centre, Damien Zahn. A bit unlucky he ended up going into touch.
So Hervey Bay will get the put in. And presumably they'll get the ball. But Brothers will be looking for a good defensive set of 6 here, keep Hervey Bay in their own half. 5'8" tackle by Ashley Simpson. Leslie in, tries to keep him on a roll, has a run himself. Leslie been prominent early, Stanley.
Yeah, he's a good player, Leslie. They'll have to keep a good eye on him. He's got a good bag of tricks, Tommy.
Couple of Roddy McGrath on the steam up on the blind side. Good low tackle though from Damien Zahn. Away to Leslie again. This time he kicks a little torpedo down to Glenn Darby. He's in good position. He runs it back, heads towards the sideline. Be advised to go in field, does so. Good kick return from Glenn Darby. Thorne to Jason Went. Up the middle, nearly straight through. Built up a lot this year, Jason Went. And he seems to be able to shrug a few more tackles, Stanley.
Yeah, he seems to bust through a lot more tackles this year, Jason. He's playing a lot more confidently as well, I think.
Loose pass from Hamilton. Corey will pick it up. He's back in the halfway line. Takes it forward again, though. And, in fact, he's made about 20 metres there. That's a great effort from Troy Corey. The stick in at dummy half, and he's fumbled that. And Brothers making a few errors here in the early stages of the game. Stanley, you think they're maybe a little bit nervous carrying that favourites tag into the day?
Yeah, but I think that'll sort itself out for Tommy. There's a few uncustomary mistakes from the boys, but as the game wears on, I think that'll go.
Okay, Leslie feeds. Leslie takes out. Right to the fullback. Steps off the left foot. Is met by Ashley Smith and Ashley Simpson. The two Ashleys combining there. Roddy McGrath does well to get there. Brings it up towards the halfway mark. The Hervey Bay forwards working the ball well up the middle. That forward's tackled on the, about 5 metres into Brothers territory. That's the third tackle. They come away to the grandstand side. Leslie to the centre. He spots no one home, puts a little kick through, and good thinking there from the Seagulls. There's no one at home on that wing for Brothers, and a kind of bounce there, and it could have been big trouble for Brothers.
Yes, Damien Richter's a very dangerous player out wide. He possesses plenty of pace, and a bit better bounce, and it could have been trouble for the brethren.
They get the ball though. Corey's knocked it on at the base of the scrum. Knock back, says referee Rod Christensen. Away to Jason Went. I think
good decision.
Luck's a fortune there for the brethren. Scotty Thorne to Ronnie Harch. On the angle towards the far side. He's put down 35 out from his own line. Brothers throw a tea towel over him at the moment. They're not very well organised. Bobby Bell out towards the grandstand side. Pops the ball away to Stephen Evans. He's put down about 8 short of halfway. Scotty Thorne at dummy half to Corey, to Simpson. Simpson takes him on, but he's put down a good tackle from the Seagulls. Nothing wrong with their defence so far. Way to the open side. Hamilton steps off the right foot and he's straight through. Big Andrews comes to the fullback. Leroy Jones inside and he's not passed him the ball. Fifth and last though. Still a chance for Brothers. Way to Simpson. He throws it forward. And he just got hit in a tackle there and seemed to jolt the ball loose. And probably Brothers' best opportunity, Stanley. Yeah. Andrew Hamilton with Leroy on the inside and elected to throw the dummy.
Yeah, nice break by Hamilton there. Opted to hang on to it though.
Bit risky play here from the Seagulls. They're 30 out from their own line. Up the middle again. And They make another 10. Away to the grandstand side. Early kick again. Derby and Hamilton go back for Brothers and rolls towards the Brothers in goal line. Derby takes it 10 out from his own line. He's met by about 3 Seagulls. They're very pumped up. Sticky Hamilton up the middle. The new bulked up version of the stick this year, Stanley.
Yeah, looking very good too, Tom.
Bobby Bell takes the ruck. We're 10 short of halfway. Corey, Simpson, Hamilton off the 5'8", where he's been most of the day. Tries to get the arms free, can't do so. In a dummy half there is Damien Zahn. He takes them on. Makes a good 10 metres for Brothers. It's 5th and last, so there's still about 40 out. Right to the blind side. Corey down to the winger. Feels it well. Back to Stephen Evans. Stephen Evans makes a good tackle in conjunction with Bobby Bell and Troy Corey. Away now to, oh jeez, who's that fella? Rusty.
Bloodner.
Rod McGrath now. Taking a good tackle. Not much in this game so far. 21 minutes gone here at Solar Oval. Away now to the second row on the far side. Good tackle from Simpson and Zahn over there. Back to Leslie. And the Seagulls, well, about 45 out from the Brothers line. They come to the grandstand side. Leslie puts it on the boot. Touched by Corey. Taken by Evans, though. He brings it back well. And Brothers will have a set of 6, about 40 out from their own line. Here's Jason Went towards the middle of the park, wrapped up by Rod McGrath.
Yeah, Brothers looking to make a change here, Tommy, with Bob Bell coming off and Michael Zardes going on. He's playing very well this year, Zardes. He'll look to get involved early.
He's proved to be a very good impact player for Brothers this year. Away to Ashley Smith, the Toowoomba boy. He takes it up towards the halfway mark, but no chinks in the Seagulls' armour at this stage. Away to Barry Leroy-Jones, back in towards the middle of the field. Tries to rev the troops up a little bit, and that's a great run. Away to Hamilton. Stepping. Long ball to Simpson, but there's 2 defenders there waiting for that one. 5th and last. Hamilton to brother Stephen. He'll put a little chip in field. Not a bad kick either, but the fullbacks, he's got time. He feels it well. Zardes and Hamilton there. And a good chance for Brothers here to pin the Seagulls close to their own line. Seagulls a bit slow to get back. Maybe they've used up a bit of juice early, Stanley.
Yeah, it's certainly been fairly torrid so far. The defence has been very good.
They work it towards the scoreboard side now. And Ronnie Hart's in there making a tackle with Ashley Smith, who's been busy in defence. Leslie has a little run himself towards the far side of the field. They bring it forward again. Hervey Bay content to use their forwards early in the game here. It's paid dividends for them so far. Richter's torpedo punt, not a bad looking kick either. But I think he's just kicked it out on the full. And not a bad break for Brothers only just out on the full.
Yeah, Hervey Bay looking to use that kick in this first half, Tommy. They're trying to keep Brothers in their own half and trap them down here, I think.
Do you think that breeze is favouring the Seagulls in the first half?
Pretty hard to say. I think it's pretty well blown across the field.
But certainly they're kicking a lot. Michael Zardes now played out 40 out from the Seagulls line. Away to Corey. Dummies to Harch. Picks up Ashley Smith. Gets a good ball away to Stephen Evans. And he's wrapped up by... he's coughed the ball up. Seagulls have it. Brothers, just when they looked as though they were about to mount some pressure, have turned it over. Rod McGrath now. To Leslie. To 6. Is that Lincoln Smith? Lincoln Smith, the 5'8", to Leslie, who seems to have been everywhere. To Yo-Yo, very dangerous, very fast. Nowhere to go there, though. Good defence from Brothers. 3 men in there. Smith again with Zardes and the ever-reliable Ronald Harch. Away to big Rusty. Good run from Rusty. Makes his 10, gets Brothers on the back pedal. Chance for the bait. Leslie to the centre. Jinx steps, pushes away from Corey. That's tackle 4, and they're about 40 metres out, 30 metres out from the brothers' line. Rod McGrath, straight up the middle, met by Damien Zahn. They spread it wide now to Lincoln Smith. Puts a kick through. Stephen Hamilton goes back. He's got time. Fields it safely. Oh, don't throw it, Stick. Runs himself, and good thinking from Stick there. It could have been dangerous if he had tried to throw a pass back inside. Away there to number 17. I think it might be Brian McAvoy out there for Brothers. Michael Zardis now. Brothers using their bench. And they get a penalty. A couple of good quick play the balls. And penalty Brothers. 15 to go in the first half. They'll probably be looking to capitalise in the last 10 minutes of this half, Stan.
Yeah, I think we've got to try and play it a bit more down into Hervey Bay's half. We haven't... Oh, bad mistake there, Tommy. He's failed to kick the ball out.
Corey electing to kick the ball into the wind. And he's failed to find touch, so Hervey Bay, another set of 6. They've got their tails up at the moment, the Seagulls. Good tackle, though, from a Ronald Hart special, along with Michael Zardis. Here's Rod McGrath, taken by Harch again, along with Ashley Smith. Well, they go to Rusty. Angles back towards, he's taken again by Smith and Harch. Harch doing a power defence at the moment, trying to lift the brothers' troops. Away on the blind side now. They pick up Richter's on the inside. Beats one, taken by Lee Lloyd Jones and Ashley Simpson. Last tackle for the Seagulls. Important Brothers hold them out here. Away to Leslie. Going for a drop goal. I think it's out to the right. And yes, it is. The Brothers will come back to the 20-metre line for a tap restart. Seagulls probably marginally the better of the play so far in the match. Here's Ashley Smith. Lee Lloyd Jones. Good run, makes his 10. Brothers a little bit disorganised at the moment. They're getting a couple of penalties now from referee Christensen. And they should be able to take play fairly deep inside the Seagulls half here and maybe put on a try. Another poor kick, but it makes it. Here's Zardis straight up the middle. Skirts to the left of the field. Beats about 4 defenders too. Tremendous run. Damien Zahn, I wonder if he's gone into hooker. He's at dummy half. Away to Brian McAvoy. Brother Stalwart, he's 20 metres out from the Hervey Bay line. Corey, Harch. Harch slips. Nothing doing there. That's 3 tackles for Brothers.
Yeah, one of the Hervey Bay players is down injured here, Tommy, the centre, so that could be a bit of trouble for them.
Hamilton gets a good ball away to Ashley Smith. Smith another good ball away to Brian McAvoy. Takes on the winger. Oh, tries to throw a ball inside to Darby. Probably worth the punt. But unfortunately it's come unstuck and it'll be a scrum 10 metres out from the Hervey Bay line. Hervey Bay to feed. And again another attacking opportunity missed by Brothers.
Yeah, certainly would have been try time if Big Hands could have got that pass. Well, he got the pass away, but unfortunately Glenn dropped it.
Palm, not a bad move from Brian. Right now, Simpson and Darby effect the tackle on the first. The Hervey Bay forwards, very big set of forwards, Stanley. Perhaps they might tire.
Seem to be rolling fairly well up the middle so far, Tommy.
Here's McGrath, their captain. Tight game here at Solar Oval, 12 to go first half. Leslie again early in the count, torpedoes towards the sideline, and that's a great kick from Sean Leslie. He's having a good game, Stanley.
Yeah, continually turning Brothers around and keeping them in their own half, which is not a bad ploy, Tommy.
They seem to be playing a safety first style of game, Hervey Bay.
Yeah.
Good grand final football. Leslie and McGrath leading the way for them. Brothers at this stage haven't been able to find the answers to unlocking the Hervey Bay defence. See if they can here. Darby off the scrum. Ronald Harch. Superbly fit. Veteran takes the ball towards the halfway mark. Good quick play the ball. Back to Lee Lloyd Jones. He takes the ball towards halfway. In fact, he's tackled just over the halfway mark. Brothers now probably look to come to the right here towards the grandstand side. They do. Corey Inside ball to Hamilton. Hamilton takes him on, looks to get the arms free. Gets the ball away to Brian McAvoy. Takes on Yo-Yo with the big fend again. This time he gets away from him with the big fend. And tries to throw a ball which I think might have gone forward. But Christensen, I think he's found a Hervey Bay knock on. Good football there from Brian McAvoy.
Very good. The big hands obviously come in handy for the fend, Tommy.
Okay, we have Brothers now. Great attacking opportunity. 10 out from the Hervey Bay line. Zahn at dummy half. Corey steps off the left. Well met by Rusty. Says, what do you think of that, young fella? Right, Ashley Smith. Not much doing at the moment. Brothers getting their back set out to the left-hand side. Away it goes now. Corey, Simpson, Hamilton. To Jason Wendy's through. I think he'll score. No, he's legged in a very good last-ditch tackle there. Right to Sticky, he'll score.
Good try.
Sticky, you can always back him to score a try in the grand final, and he scored out wide on the left-hand side. Good. I think the previous play did the damage there for Brothers. Good try. Jason went just legged short of the line. Hervey Bay unable to get their defence set, and Stanley, that puts Brothers in front.
Yeah, the continual amount of pressure from Brothers there proved to be the defence couldn't hold them out for too much longer.
Probably about 50 to 1. With the breeze though, that's a help. Strikes it out to the left-hand side. 6 points to 4 Brothers, and I think Brothers will be fairly happy to be in front after all things considered, Stanley. It's been a pretty even game.
Yeah, Hervey Bay looking fairly good with the ball so far, Tommy, and that, as I said, they're continually turning Brothers around.
Okay, they're a good set of 6 here from the restart. We'll look for Lee Lloyd-Jones to bring the ball back for Brothers, taken by Corey. There he is, big Barry Lee Lloyd-Jones. Beats 1, beats 2, drags 3 with him.
Good run from Lee Lloyd-Jones.
Tremendous, that's just the start they need. Now to Zardis. Pops the ball away to Ashley Smith. Well taken, wasn't an easy one. He beats 1 and continues to take the ball forward. And Brothers with a little bit of momentum here. Scotty Thorne now away to Hamilton on the left-hand side. He shrugs a couple away, throws the ball inside. Here's trouble. Yo-Yo's picked it up and gee whiz. Hervey Bay have been penalised here. I'm not sure why. I think for a rake, but there's no catching that Yo-Yo, Stanley.
Yeah, once he gets in the kicks, he's pretty hard to peg back.
Probably didn't see a rake there, but there obviously was. The referee spotted it. Fortuitous for Brothers. They got a chance to mount another attack. They'd like to score again before half-time. Here's Zardis, straight up the middle. Probably most improved footballer in the Brothers club. Had a tremendous season so far. Thorne. Lee Lloyd-Jones starting to work his way into the game now. Simpson sets something out to the right for Brothers. They go to the left, however. Corey throws a dummy. And Hervey Bay, they've been found inside the 10 metres by referee Rod Christensen. Hamilton with a quick tap. I don't think those Seagulls are back 10. He brushes away towards the line. He must be perilously close to scoring a try. Darby now to Corey. There must be numbers here somewhere. Simpson, well wrapped up though. Brothers going for the kill. Thorne, Corey, Zahn. Still 8 out from the line. Back to Corey. Little chip kick fielded by the Hervey Bay player. Slips catch, I thought, but knock on. Stanley, did you see a knock on there?
Well, I thought he caught that, Tommy, but obviously the referee's closer than us. Good chance for Brothers to get another try on the board before half-time.
We got see Sticky Hamilton. He's lurking in behind the scrum. Look for him to get the ball. In fact, he's gone the blind side away to Glenn Darby from fullback. And he's just busted him. It's a try.
Great try to Glenn Darby. He's a very elusive runner. He's done well.
That's a try to Brothers, Glenn Darby. Brothers now
You feel as though just a bit of pressure there, sustained pressure from Brothers, a couple of sets, a couple of penalties on the Hervey Bay line, and you felt something had to give. And Glenn Darby's just busted them straight from the scrum. Right, here's Simpson, right in front of the sticks. Should not be a problem. Strikes it well. Straight between the middle of the posts.
Number 6, Ashley Simpson was successful. Brothers now lead 12 points to 4.
That puts Brothers away to a very handy 8-point lead. Approaching half-time, we have a replacement. We see Ashley Smith coming from the field and Rusty going on. That's the Brothers Rusty, not the Hervey Bay Rusty. Deep kick into the corner. Corey under it, as he always is. To Lee Lloyd Jones, as he always does. And he runs it back and well, as he always does. Corey at pivot. Zardis, very keen to get involved. He's had a good game. In fact, since Zardis came on the field, that's when Brothers' fortunes seem to improve for the better. Harch takes it forward. He's wrapped up in a good low tackle, though. Here's Hamilton. Scotty Thorne decides to have a bit of a dip himself. First time today, I think, and he makes about 20 metres. Tremendous run. Zahn at dummy half to Hamilton. Jink, step. Pass to Rusty. He's wrapped up without the ball. Corey possibly could have handled that, but he's decided to slipper it down to almost the Hervey Bay line, and they bring it back to Scotty Thorne, first man there. Good stuff from Scotty Thorne. Yo-yo at dummy half. Pass away to the second rower. He's wrapped up in a good tackle. Lee Lloyd Jones, Rusty and Zardy there. Rod McGrath brings it forward, and Brothers found inside the 10, and the Hervey Bay supporters give the Bronx cheer there. About time, they say. And McGrath, quick tap, takes it forward. Wrapped up by Scott Thorne. Bay trying to get back to within 2 before the half-time adjournment. Simpson over the top and Thorne underneath. Good defence. Away to Smith. Smith on to the front rower. He's well wrapped up by Rusty. Lincoln Smith, chip kick. Hamilton in the line, goes back though. Darby with him. Pops it in the air, takes it, and he's tackled about a centimetre out from his own line. Hearts in the mouth stuff there for the Brothers supporters. Hamilton at dummy half. That's the stick variety. Brings it out 10 from his own line. Zahn back into his one of his favourite spots at dummy half. Good little snipe from dummy half. Hamilton, Andrew at dummy half. Up the blind side to Ronnie Harch. Very strong first half from Ronald Harch, Stanley.
Yeah, rarely plays a bad game, Ronnie. He's one of the most reliable forwards on the paddock.
Hamilton shapes to kick. Comes back to the left. He's felled in a good tackle. They'll look for Corey to relieve the pressure. Here's Corey. Nice torpedo punt kick down to the Hervey Bay winger, who also feels it well. He runs it back towards Stephen Evans. Gets away from Stephen Evans. Jason went in pursuit. He's put the slipper to it, and it's out on the full. Wingers, fair dinkum, you wouldn't feed them, Stanley.
Yeah, bit of a rah-rah tactic coming in there, Tommy.
Well, I suppose in his defence it was right on the shadows of half-time, last play of the game, so I'll take that back. So we've got half-time here at Group Grand Final at Solder Oval, and it's Brothers 12 leading Hervey Bay 4. Teams filing from the paddock. Sean Leslie's not a pretty man, Stanley.
Yeah, he has got a bit of an ordinary melon, Tommy.
Okay, sides returning for the second half. Brothers leading 12 points to 4. Just been down to the Brothers' room, Stan. A lot of feeling down there, a lot of talk. And I think they're fairly positive. Damien Zahn out there trying to rev up the troops. Andrew Hamilton, just heard him giving Lee Lloyd a big rev up as they ran back onto the park. I think they're pretty well switched on and all in readiness. Stan, what's your call?
Yeah, look for a big second half from the Brothers. They'll be pretty happy with the first half, but I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Corey brings it back himself, steps off the right foot, wrapped up by Rod McGrath. Heard the grand final call go up from the Seagulls. Ashley Smith Brings it forward, both sides intent on a big effort here in the early stages of the second half. Scotty Thorne now. Glenn Darby. Leroy Jones taken in a high shot by the second rower, and referee Christensen, who I think's had a pretty good game, has spotted that and pinged him. Como, do you think that one was high?
Yeah, it's probably high, Tommy. He's trying to stamp that out of the game, I think.
Simpson looks for the grandstand sideline. Torpedo punt. Finds it. Here's Leroy again. Lost a number of kilos since he last played, and he's all the better for it too. Makes 15, 20 metres. Tremendous run. Still going. It takes 3 Seagulls to bring him down. And there's a bit of a ripple of applause from the brothers crowd. They appreciated that run. Corey, dummies to Hamilton just as well. He was too flat. Bobby Bell pops the ball to Corey. Both hands stepping. Down he goes, 40 out from the Hervey Bay line. Scotty Thorne. Good ball to Andrew Hamilton. Darby's in a hole too. Tries to get the hands free, juggled it. And brothers looking dangerous, very early stage of second half. Sticky Hamilton away from dummy half, runs sideways. Oh, he's only about a metre out from the line. Tremendous run from the stick. Scotty Thorne at dummy half. Leroy tries to burrow over himself. He's held centimetres from the line. Christensen says, one more, fellas. Scotty Thorne, Hamilton, back to the blind side. Little grubber into the end goal. Try time, brothers. Oh no, we'll award that one too.
Someone's got their hand up, I think.
Stick's got his hand up.
I think Darbs will lay equal claims to that one, Tommy.
Be interesting to have a look at that one in the replay. Two of them there, they could have raffled it. Fair dinkum, the only 2 players in the picture.
McGrath's been sent for 10 for a dissent, I think, Tommy. He's obviously had a few words to say to referee Christensen, and he's got 10 in the bin.
Well, I think that could be the crucial play of the game there. Brothers early nail in the Hervey Bay coffin, losing the captain for 10. It's a tough ask for Hervey Bay to come back from here, Stan.
Yeah, brothers putting the points on the board in the first 2 minutes, came out very determined to get points on it. I think Glenn Darby's injured as well by the looks of things.
Here's Simpson now, about 8 metres in, the difficult kick with the cross breeze. Needs to aim it outside the right hand upright, and he hasn't, and he's paid the price. Just while we're off air there, saw Glenn Darby leaving the field, as Stanley said, with an injured snout, and I hope that doesn't jeopardise some of those lucrative endorsement contracts that might have been coming his way, Stanley.
Yeah, he's got to look after his melon dub. It's the better part of his body.
Corey, Leroy Jones. It's not a tape recording, folks. Just happens time after time. Scotty Thorne, Ashley Smith. Good solid run from Ashley Smith. Scotty Thorne again. Corey, Bobby Bell. Brothers 30 out from their own line. Thorne, Corey, Hutch into a bit of a hole. Beats one, nearly beats the second. If he could have got through that second one, there would have been strife. Scotty Thorne again at dummy half. Comes the blind side. Here's Hamilton. Well, one high, one low on him though. Gets up, plays the ball forward, and he's starting to lip the referee. Zip it up, Andrew.
Not happy with that decision, Andrew. He's claimed that the marker was still on the ground, but...
That's a tactic perfected by older brother Virus, of course. And the young fella trying to emulate his tactics there, came unstuck. 50-50 call from Christensen, but it's gone against brothers. Anyway, here's the Seagulls with the ball. 45 out from the brothers' line. They go the blind side. 12-man Seagull outfit. They're 12 points down. They need a try here to lift their spirits. They come back to the grandstand side. To Richters. Richters beats one, wrapped up by Leroy Jones. Here's Leslie up the blind. Little grubber kick. I think the touchline will beat him. No, I think it's knocked on by the Hervey Bay winger as he came through. I think he knocked the ball on before it went in the touch. That's how referee Christensen saw it. And we'll have a scrum down about 20 out from the brothers' line. And Stanley, Can you see the Seagulls getting back into this one? 12 points down,
Well, I think
12 men on the field.
I'll do it a bit tough without Roddy McGrath. He's the go forward man, Tommy, and I think Brothers are going to look to snuff out any chances they've got of victory.
Jason went. Back to his good mate Scotty Thorne, away to Ronald Harch. Steps off the right foot, back inside, but he's met in good Seagulls defence. Simpson, Bell. On one knee, pops the ball back to Simpson. That's good continuity from Brothers. Simpson up the middle. Runs over the top of one. 15 short of halfway. Scotty Thorne has a run himself. Good marker defence from Seagulls. Hamilton now at the middle. And he's well spotted once again. That's tackle 4. Sticky from dummy half. Spots a bit of an opening. He might put the ball on the boot here. No, he takes it forward to 23 out from the Hervey Bay line. Last tackle low for Brothers. I'll come to the grandstand side. No, they won't. They'll go back to the right to Hamilton. Off the right foot. Here's a chance. Hervey Bay try to knock it down. Well, I think that could be a Hervey Bay knock on. 6 tackles more for Brothers. And then the knock on. No, he's called a changeover. I think on advice from touch judge Damien Breen.
Once again, he's the top flag raiser in the game. He's come in.
Christensen says if it's good enough for Breen, it's good enough for me. Seagulls now. 30 out from their own line. 20 out from their own line, in fact. They look a bit draggled outfit at the moment. They pop the ball away to, I think that's Smith. And Seagulls one down on his haunches. They look very ordinary. All they can do is run from dummy half.
Great tackle.
Brothers right on top. 16 for the Brothers is young Corey, I think, young Brett Corey. And Seagulls starting to make numerous mistakes. And I think it's looking ominous for them, actually. Stanley, I'll predict now 32 to go that Brothers could run away with this one.
Yeah, they can't afford to go giving Brothers side any leeway. They've fallen to the trap and Brothers will just finish them off.
Young Leslie, he seemed to pull the strings in the first half, but a lot of people think, Stanley, that when the going gets a bit tough and Seagulls down on the board, that Leslie goes missing a bit. What do you think of that?
Yeah, mate, he's got that element in his game, I think.
Okay, back to the play now. Simpson, dummy to Harch, away to Nipazan.
Sporting the headgear.
Shortly to be leaving Bundaberg, heading north.
Player sorely missed by the Brothers outfit as well, I'd say.
Leroy Jones. Corey goes to the line, steps.
Oh, good
Inside ball to Bobby Bell. I think he might have coughed that up, Bobby Bell.
Oh, yeah.
And he has too.
Good ball from Corey there. He's done well. He's gone to the line and popped it up, but just unfortunately Bob couldn't hang on to it.
Just saw the ball just pop loose as Bobby Bell got to the line there, and the touch judge on this side, I think it's G'day. He's signalled to the referee that he's dropped the ball, and Hervey Bay breathe again. 9 minutes gone second half. Hervey Bay down by 12. They're not out of it by any means, but they don't look as though they're about to get back into the game. Sticky in there. Affects a good tackle. He's on the grandstand side now, his favourite side. Good defence from Brothers. They got their tails up. Hervey Bay still looking a bit bedraggled, Stanley.
Yeah, they're like a rudderless ship out there at the moment with McGrath off the paddock. I think I need their forwards to get them going forward again like they did in the first half and see what they can do from there. But they're not looking good.
They look as though they used up all their juice early on.
Yeah, they were fairly impressive, but it's not looking good for them at the moment.
Okay, here we go. Leslie tries to inspire the troops, and I'll tell you what, he's just about through. Popped a ball, but she's about knee height, and the Hervey Bay player, he couldn't get a handle on that one, and that'll be a Brothers feed. Christensen signals a blood bin. I think it's Corey. His dad goes out, says, "What's wrong, son?"
Get back on there, but here comes Darbs to replace him. There's another snout injury there, Tommy. That's interesting.
One blood nose to another.
It could be snout hunters, the Seagulls.
Here we go, Nipazan. And his centre partner in there, Jason, went assisting him. Scotty Thorne. Very good game from Scotty Thorne today. The old war horse, Ron Harch.
He's had a big game, Ronnie Arch. He's a great player.
Come away now. Simpson. Bell. Bell takes it 20 out. Good attacking position for the brethren. Centre field, 20 out from the Hervey Bay line. Can they deliver the killer blow? Andrew Hamilton. Inside ball to Nippazan. And, he's got on his feet again. He'll be hard to stop from there, but he's rattled down about 3 out from the line.
He's on out the left here.
Onto the left, Hervey Bay. Only 3 men this side of the goalpost. They've spotted it. Hamilton goes back inside. Inside to Derby. Derby for the line. He's very close again. They're still short on the left-hand side. That's where they must go. Hamilton.
Try.
Andrew. Try.
Yes, he's scored many tries this season, Andrew, and he's just got another one under his belt.
Pretty similar to the slam dunk on Leslie Tiger last year, Stanley, down the other end of the field.
Good loss. Tommy.
Right, Ashley Simpson, another relatively easy kick. Once again, needs to start it outside, right, upright. That's a better looking kick. And straight between the posts. Brothers steam away. 22-4, Stanley. You think it could end up a rout?
Well, I'd hope not, Tommy, but it's certainly looking that way at the moment. Big Hands, the boys just come back on replacing Bob Bell. He'll look to get involved again, the big fella.
Scotty Thorne underneath the kick-off. Barry Lee Lloyd-Jones. Brothers on a roll, Hervey Bay. Their defence has certainly slackened off. Michael Zardis. He brings it forward. Brothers almost back to the 40-metre mark in 2 rucks. Derby. Hamilton. He's through. Pops the ball away to Zahn, I think. Nipper Zahn. Thought it was a bit quick for Nipper there, the way he went through.
He has got place, mate.
Zardis and Seagulls backpedaling. They've got the heels on their own line at the moment. Wally back to the right-hand side, hands free. Little palm out the back, picked up by twin brother Sticky. The Darling Down certainly thickened him up down there, Stanley.
Yeah, obviously you got him on a good diet. Tiny's up. Oh, great ball. Beautiful fill from Hamilton. Put Simpson under the sticks.
We see brothers there. They receive the kick-off, and then by the other end of the set of 6, they're down on the Hervey Bay line, and a great ball from Andrew Hamilton to Ashley Simpson, and he's over under the sticks. And we'll see another goal here. And brothers move up towards the 30-point mark. Simpson in front. Converts his own try. 28 points to 4. Really into genuine towelings up, Stanley.
Certainly looks that way, Tommy. They're not the same side that was coming in the first half.
Here's Lee. There's 3 Seagulls into that tackle. Thorne. Globe Derby to Zardis. He's coughed it up. And Roddy McGrath's reciprocated with a knock-on for the Seagulls, but they'll get the feed. There was a knock-on from Michael Zardis first, so Hervey Bay now, good attacking opportunity. Perhaps a converted try here might get them back into the game. I don't think so. Leslie Smith. Tackle by Corey and Simpson. Leslie to Rusty. Seagulls Rusty. He's on his feet quickly. Back to Leslie. Loose pass. Brothers pouring through. Darby, great pickup. Tremendous ball to Jason went. Oh, yay with the intercept. And one of those tried either end stuff, Stan.
Could have been either way there, Tommy. brothers certainly looked like they were going to put him away, but Yo-Yo put his big claw up and came up with a knock on though.
Nothing going right for the Seagulls. Scrum screwed horribly. Christensen, no option but to put that one down again. Again, it's an ugly scrum. We can't see who's got the ball. We presume it must be brothers, or he would have repacked that one, I'd say. Zahn. Crossfields. Now he straightens. He's taken by McGrath. Good solid tackle around the chest. Thorne to Zardis. He's grasped in a good tackle right on the cricket pitch area here at Solar Oval. Away now to Leroy Jones. Forward he goes. Put him down's a call from the Seagulls, but it's easier said than done, I think. Too many of them calling it, not enough doing it at the moment. Back inside to Hamilton. He's starting to have a field day. Rushes out of a high tackle. Inside to Darby. Darby towards the line.
Oh.
Not sure what happened there. I think he might have tried to throw the pass. 6 more. Try. I might pass over to expert commentator Cummins to take you through that try. I got a bit confused, actually.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't see a lot of that myself. Tell me what I can make of it. Beautiful break made by Hamilton up the middle. Linked to Darby. Darby went to passes, came backwards off a Seagulls player, and we scooped it up and ended up with the try.
Who was the try scorer there, Stanley? Any
well,
idea?
I'm in the dark as much as you there, Tommy.
Will the try scorer please put his hand up?
They turned their back to us and raised their hand.
And once again, he's had some relatively easy kicks today. Here's another. Didn't seem to strike it well, but it's gone over. And certainly the likes of Andrew Hamilton starting to find plenty of room out there, Stanley.
Yeah, the Seagulls don't look like they want to play this second half, Tommy. They've been very scrappy from them, and the brothers just can't afford to do it against a side like them.
Any regrets about not being there, Stanley?
Not really, mate.
Okay, back to the play. Thorne, Smith, Corey, Leroy Jones. McAvoy, up the middle. You know where he's playing, Brian?
Well, he can play any position on the paddock, Brian.
Here we go, brothers, taking it forward. I think it was Ronald Harch amongst that. Yes, it was. So to his feet now. Corey to Zahn to Hamilton. Good tackle. Good low tackle there on Hamilton on the edge of the cricket pitch area. 5th and last. Corey towards the grandstand touchline. Replacement winger. He's back there. Brings it up, but brothers full of running. There are plenty of chasers there. Darby leading the charge. And Hervey Bay, they're just in a big group in the middle of the field. No one seems to want the ball.
Yeah, they've dropped their bundle, I think, Tommy.
Yeah.
They've thrown it in.
Here's Rod McGrath. He'll keep trying anyway, we know that much, but he's running to Ronnie Harch, Andrew Hamilton and Damien Zahn. Leslie. Away to someone else, and he's driven back in a good tackle. He pops a ball. They come back to the blind side, but they're all flat-footed. Away to the replacement winger, and Sticky tries to put the big grand final special on. Got him around the chest. Play on, says the referee. Leslie. They're the back line. Set, though. Long ball to Yo-Yo. We haven't seen him with any space. He puts it on the shoe. But in good position back there was Corey. And Troy Corey brings it back 10 from halfway. 17 to go here at Salter. And Scotty Thorne has a little dip himself. He's had a very good game today, Scott Thorne. Evans. Flat pass from Corey to Zardis.
Oh, good hit.
Thumped by the Hervey Bay Rusty. Away to Cavoy. Cavoy takes it forward. He's met by Roddy McGrath. in a very good tackle. Oh, McGrath
He's given away
pushes him to the deck.
there, Tommy. He's obviously a bit frustrated by the lack of enthusiasm from his side, and he's given away a stupid penalty.
G'day. Flag up. Here's Lee Lloyd. Angles towards the middle of the field. Big shoulder charge from the Hervey Bay front rower. Spectacular stuff.
Get off, you
And
idiot.
he's cut Lee. He's cut Lee.
Get off, you idiot.
What did he do? Did he send him off?
10, I think he's got.
And
He split Lee like a bloody watermelon there. He's claret coming out of above the eye there, but it looks to me. It won't hurt him, mate.
at least it's in the head. That's a good thing.
Won't hurt him. Actually, he hasn't come off much better. He's got claret.
I think there might have been a bit of a head clash there somewhere, Stanley.
Head clash.
Here's Zardis. Hervey Bay starting to get a little bit niggly here. 15 minutes to go. Simpson. Thorne. Hamilton. Hamilton! He'll score under the post. Sticky Hamilton. He improves it right to the black dot. That's another try to Brothers. And the procession continues.
Big applause for Lee Lloyd Jones. He come to the paddock there. Tommy, he's had an outstanding game. He's continually making 20 metres every touch.
And we thought that it'd be a much closer game today. Hervey Bay come up here. They got belted by about 40 points in the fixture game here, Stanley. We all thought it'd be a closer game today, and it certainly looked that way up till half time. But Brothers much too strong here.
Yeah, they're just coming away with it in the second half, Tommy.
Goal. Well, Bag Simo's goal kicking earlier, Stanley. I think he's missed one today.
Mate, he's striking them beautifully, but by the same token, he hasn't had too many difficult ones. They've been pretty well within striking range.
Mike Zardis comes from the field towards a beaming Tattoo Apo.
He might have got a bit of freight on.
There's Bobby Bell, another Toowoomba import, one of three ex-all-white players. His Brothers make a raid down the right-hand side of the field. Jason Went comes from the field. Bit of applause there. Thorne, Harch. Up towards the halfway mark, Ronnie Harch. Plays the ball to Thorne. Dummy's right, Corey. Hamilton. To brother Stephen. He's in the touch. Realised he was near the touchline, threw a ball inside. But he'd already gone out, Stanley.
Yeah, the foot went out first time, I think. I think this will be the longest 13 minutes of the Seagull's life.
Yeah, they're an ordinary touch, aren't they? The Seagull call won't even save him now, I don't think. Good pass from the 5'8" to the centre. As soon as they drive through the city limits, Stanley, they seem to go to pieces, Hervey Bay. They've never played well up here, it seems.
No.
McGrath. Thorne down low, inside to the Hervey Bay, Rusty. The Brothers Rusty's back out there as well. The Battle of the Rusties. Away now to 14 for the Bay. He's upended, probably Ronnie Harch. No, it's young Corey. A good tackle.
Do you think he's got hold of some cheap hair dye, that number 15?
Leslie. He wouldn't need hair dye. Away to Yay. He wouldn't need dye either. Away to back out to the grandstand side. McGrath. The front rower's chipping the ball through. Oh, he's got an unbelievable kick. That's a Hervey Bay try. He's followed his own kick through and scored a try, Rod McGrath.
Wow.
Unbelievable try there. The ball pitched, would have pitched about a metre in from the Brothers Sponsors function there in the Don Talon Pavilion. It's landed right on its point, bounced back, and who should be there but Rod McGrath. And we've got egg over our faces then.
Yeah, they won't take much comfort from that though, Tommy, I think.
You'll have to start this one on the left upright, or even outside, I'd say.
Oh, shot.
Not that far though, Damien. That's a shocker.
Number 4, Damien Rick, was unsuccessful, so score remains Brothers 40, Hervey Bay 8.
Ten to go. We'll try and make it as exciting as possible, folks, but it's all over here at Solar Oval. Andrew Hamilton, he's having a kick himself. He's timed that one well by his standards, down to Leslie McGrath, the kick and chase man. I'll tell you what, he's not a bad run either. He's brought it out 30 metres from the line. Yo-yo. Away to the replacement forward. Good low tackle there from young Rusty. To Leslie. To the Vaury lookalike. And a Vaury type run too. Just short of halfway. And a Vaury play the ball to Rusty.
Met solidly.
Great tackle from the two Rusties meet.
Rusty on Rusty, that was.
Away now to Richter's. Away to the other centre. He jinks, steps, and hits the turf. Last tackle. Sticky Hamilton underneath that. No pressure from the Seagulls. And the possibly English-bound Stick plays the ball to Brian Cavoy. To Brothers Rusty. Thorne, he's been very busy. To Corey. To Bell. Met by McGrath. Shrugs McGrath. Takes it forward. But he's 40 metres out from their own line. Corey steps.
Oh.
Collared though. And down he goes. Fifth and last. Oh, Corey, he's keen for a bit of a stink too. Hamilton up the middle.
It's on.
It's on now. Corey.
There's a bit of niggle going on there.
Anyway, play down the right-hand side. Ronnie Harch kicks inside. Scotty Thorne leads a chase. Thorne and Yo-Yo.
Oh, unlucky.
And Yo-Yo's got the pill. He's been bundled. But that'll be a Scotty Thorne knock-on. Good to see Scotty Thorne matching it with Zane Yo-Yo there.
Well, he's got an equal clip, Thorny, but it's good to see that blue break up when as soon as big Damien Breen came in, the boys just dropped their hands and it was all over.
This Corey stand, he's straight out of the Michael Ray mould, isn't he? Just likes to get in there and throw a few and mix it up. There's the Vaury lookalike. Brings it forward. He's met by the Stink Merchant, Corey.
Probably
Ashley Smith.
Ravities in there, I think.
Hervey Bay Rusty. Met by the Stick. And the 97 kilo Stick's able to monster him back a couple of metres. Leslie. Oh!
Good hit from the Stick.
Crunch!
Used all of his 97 kilos in that one.
And he's there after more. Darby underneath it. Takes it well.
Dangerous and broken play.
To Zahn. Discarded the headgear. Ball away on the far side. I think that's Brett Corey who's on the field. Darby. Bloody nose and all. Dummy half. Zahn. Crunch. He's discarded the headgear. Away it goes now. Scott Thorne. Bobby Bell. Straight ahead, Bobby Bell. Rod McGrath has never stopped trying for the bay. He's in there to knock him to the ground. Andrew Hamilton, right-hand side of the field. Put down on 4. 30 metres out from the Hervey Bay line. Last 6 minutes. Away to Ashley Simpson. Zahn gets the ball away. Looked a bit suspect to Brett Corey. And Brett's knocked down right on the 20-metre mark. Darby. Simpson. The big roast.
Plenty of brothers jumpers there.
Oh, beautifully taken by the Hervey Bay centre. And he managed to get it a millimetre out from his own line. Tackle by Ashley Smith. Smith and Thorne again combine. Scotty Thorne, tremendous game today from him. Hervey Bay Rusty to Rod McGrath to... Earsby got hit pretty solidly there by Bobby Bell. Leslie dummies and goes. Still he goes. Ball back inside to the Hervey Bay Centre. Fifth and last. They're still deep in their own territory. Roddy McGrath. Way to the Vaury lookalike. Oh, forward pass, I thought, back inside to Rod McGrath. Maybe Rod's been wasted at prop Stanley all this time.
He's shown some skills, Tommy.
Corey up the blind side. One of the under-19s having a run on the wing for Brothers. Away to Damien Zahn.
Oh, good run from Nipper.
100% effort, as always, from him.
Well,
and
Damien's come in with the flag raised.
Damien Breen's seen his fellow Damien get cop something there, I think, Stanley.
Well, it wouldn't be something insignificant if Big Damien's run on the paddock.
Well, Breen, that is.
Mm. The streamlined version.
This year, folks, we will have some interviews from the Brothers players after full time.
From Damien's report, he's received 10 in the bin. Penalty of the Brothers.
It shows you how much respect that man has in Bundaberg football circles. He wouldn't expend the energy to go on the paddock, Stanley, if it wasn't important, I mean. Simpson.
He can go and shower up for the early shower, that lad.
Yep, he won't be back. Goodbye. Comes away now. Can Brothers put one on for the fans? Rusty. On Rusty again. They're just spotting each other. Away it comes to Hamilton. Andrew. Sticky, he's keen to get the ball. He's coming in himself. Look at this, he says. Okay, have a go at the posts.
I think Brothers will go for the field goal here, Tommy.
Well, I don't think so, Stan.
Beyond doubt. Well, what about that?
It doesn't matter, though.
I think Simo had himself in the pick the score 41-8.
He's no Joel Stransky. I'd like to say Hervey Bay have never given up, but they've been ordinary. The Vaury look-alike. He tries to cop it, and I think he spilled that. Their Brothers feed. 2 on the clock. The clock this year stopping when the 00 comes up. There's no 30 seconds left. Brothers with 2 minutes to put another try on.
And a long way back home for Hervey Bay, I'm afraid.
Way to young Brett Corey. Globe Derby. Ashley Simpson. Early kick on the tackle count. Hervey Bay have to field it. And well done by Ashley Simpson. Chased his own kick through there along with Stephen Evans. Pinned him.
No relation of Authority Evans?
No relation with Authority Evans. God, there's only a minute to go. Here's Corey, that's Troy. He's chipped it straight back.
Oh,
put on the shoot. Oh,
magnificent try.
Unbelievable. Describe that one for us, Stanley.
He's got that on the string. Chip over the top and a magnificent regather, and it's just all too easy for the fish.
Yes, the Corey boys down from Mount Isa this year, and that was a freakish try, really, Stanley.
Showed all the skills there. A beautiful chip over the top and regather, and just absolutely rubbed Hervey Bay's nose in it.
They seem to have had noses on their mind all day, Stanley.
Well, they have. They've been hunting the boys' noses.
Ashley Simpson, this is one of his harder kicks. He doesn't really care, I don't think. The siren's gone here, folks. 40-something points to 8. It's a real toweling. It's a shocker from Simo. Doesn't matter. And we might head off with the microphone now and see if we can get some interviews with the players. Get an interview with Wally. You got to get the captain, surely. Surely you got to get the captain. Put it in your hand. Yeah. How'd you call that first half, Thomas? Righto, back at Solar Oval here. Roy, can you hear us? We're speaking to West Reserve grader Peter Hamilton. What'd you make of the final, Peter?
Entertaining game, Thomas.
And obviously happy for brother Andrew.
I think they played very well and they deserve their victory spoils.
And we have Ian Zahn, brother centre Damien Zahn into the picture here. What do you think of Damien's game today, Ian?
Pretty ordinary in the second half.
What did he do with the headgear for?
I thought he was confident.
He's had trouble with the shoulder this year. Did that trouble him today at all?
No, not at all.
It's working.
Yeah. Is it working? Yeah. Oh, you're kidding. Tommy. Come in.
He'll have to be on you.
It is on.
Let him go.
Yeah, go on, get him out. I'm not sure. Couldn't tell it.
Damien, we have an interview.
All right.
Was asked Damien to look up towards the scorer's box there. What'd you make of the game, Damien? One of your last for brothers this year?
Well, it's very hard, Tom, and I really like playing for brothers, but it's going to be very disappointing to leave, but no better thing coming off with the win, and I'm glad we done it today. It was a good, hard game, and we showed what we were made of.
Wally, you won't have any second thoughts about leaving after today's win? You don't want to stick around for the local final?
You never know, mate. There might be reports of me flying back for that grand final, so we'll see what happens.
So, just for the fans at home, you're going to stay eligible for brothers? You're not going to sign on for another club?
Unless the big Vickies come through, of course, Tommy.
Congratulations.
Back? Yeah, Tom, exactly 12 months to the day when I made my last comeback through injury, and we won a group final. We've done it again today, and it's a great way to come back.
Did it very easily today too?
Yeah, I thought the boys had a strong half, first half, and I think that laid the platform, Tom, to really kick ass in the second.